Your content has saved my life.
Oh,
It has. It has saved my life in multiple ways, and I'm trying not to cry.
it's okay.
Um,
What is going on, Autistic Empire? This is a video I wanted to show you all with the most amazing people who have blessed me as being part of the Autistic Empire, which is you guys. And I had the opportunity to sit down with you guys and talk about the value you take away from what I do here on the platform. And just to let you know, I am launching a monthly coaching membership program with $27 a month or £20 a month, which you get like a masterclass every month, then you get a live coaching call with me every month, you get articles every month from me as well, and also a deep dive into specific issues for your needs so I can help you directly. This is amazing. I've never done it before, and this is like an exclusive offer to you guys. Listen to what you have to say about this.
Life before finding your content was really hard for me, just because of what I had to go through growing up. I was diagnosed at 15, and that was shortly after I left my father's home and I started college. And at that time, I was really lost and isolated, as I mentioned before, because I didn't really understand what that meant, because I simply thought I was going in to get a diagnosis for depression and anxiety. And so being able to have a resource to connect to and something to hold on to when you're in a state of stress, and something like your channel really helped me figure out my way and reshape that and continue along my journey and make it into something positive and use it as one of my attributes.
That was about 6 years ago. And at the time, there really wasn't any like prominent neurodivergent creators that I knew of that were creating their own content. So the only information I was really able to find was, psychologists talking about what it's like. And I have to be honest, like some of them are really good, and I'm gonna probably get a lot of hate for this, but some of them just sound like Karens and are condescending. And so I feel like you were really one of the pioneers of actually neurodivergent people kind of like speaking up for ourselves. And I think that's really powerful. I think I found value in that, you talk about a lot of like practical life tips. And I think honestly, just being able to hear somebody else's experiences and feel less alone has been huge for me.
And I've been like watching the videos, and in my head's like, actually, at least someone knows what autism is, and I can actually understand where I'm coming from if I'm in this situation. That makes sense.
What your channel helped me with was understanding some of the things that I'd kind of ignored or not worried about too much. For example, whilst being under stress, I kind of lose all my defense mechanisms and I default and I'm very logical, and I'm probably not that much fun to be with, but that helped her understand what I was experiencing and allowed her to be more sensitive to it.
Yeah, so I was diagnosed with Asperger's when I was 13, and I had basically no idea what autism was, anything. I was clueless. So I immediately dug in and I started doing a ton of research. I read a ton of books, and I eventually stumbled upon a YouTube channel. And I started watching a bunch of videos like 10 Asperger's syndromes you should know, something like that. And they were really, really helpful. I'm like, hey, that's why I do that. And things started to make a lot more sense, and I started really learning more about myself. And you said, I don't know if it was a podcast or something, you said something like, let autism be your superpower. Is that right?
Oh, yeah. I did that.
Yeah. So I found ways to use, like, one of my special interests is graphic design, and I'm majoring in that in college now. Wow. So I'm able to do something that I love and something that I can basically use my autism for. I can hyper-focus on that.
Your content has helped me quite a bit when it comes to like the physical parts of the brain and the neurological science behind this condition. And you've really given me like those those really cool terms and all that, with like what goes on in the brain. And like, I think you do a great job of making it both factual and emotional.
It's one of those things where growing up, I didn't have friends, and I've always struggled with lack of resources and accommodations that I qualified for, and didn't know about any resources out here because I was diagnosed late. I was 22. Social media is as close as I have to socialization in some way.
Yeah.
And your content has saved my life.
Wow.
It has saved my life in multiple ways, and I'm trying not to cry.
It's okay.
It's one of those things where, you know, you don't really see or hear much about those of us who are adults that have autism, and about having a community that is so supportive. It means everything to me. And the moment I have heard about your channel and watched your channel, I got hooked on it immediately. I watch all your videos, I look on your Instagram, I listen to your podcast. You have made an impact in my life. And I've also introduced your channel to a friend of mine who, she doesn't have autism, but she wanted to learn more about autism so that way me and her can communicate better. And she has learned a lot from your content as well. And your content is a safe haven for our community. It really is. It makes us feel at home. And I'm just forever grateful.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for taking the time to talk to me. Time is the most valuable commodity we have, and I'm deeply blessed to share that time with you. So if you want in, there are 200 spaces available in my membership program. Time is running out. It launches on August the 1st, and you have to get in right now. You can pre-order right now. You can get your name on that list, be one of the 200 people to be on my wall of Post-it notes. Yep, there's the wall of Post-it notes in the office. Just go to theaskmeworld.com/level up right now, or click the link in the description of this video. Okay, guys.